This is my website. The title was Miss Isabella's Classroom. My kind of inspiration from this was to basically interpret this on what I would do for my actual classroom for the future. Um, I would give resources for the parents and students to enhance their learning experience. Um, Next was Meet the Teacher. This is a biography about me. I had added a biography about me in my professional circles and personal circles on my life. For the why, we talked about the ISTE standards, which is basically a framework about how technology should be integrated into the classrooms and why it's that important to do that. Then we had technology models. We talked about SAMR and TPAC, which is basically valuable tools whenever you integrate technology into your classrooms, which can help teachers set clear goals to positively impact the students and learners. Then we talked about future ready skills. This basically helps individuals succeed in a rapidly changing world. I really enjoyed getting to learn about this because it allowed me to learn what critical thinking was and how to collaborate with others. We went over different definitions and vocabulary when doing this. Then on the resources, we had a podcasting. Whenever we did podcasting, we learned what podcasting was. And we actually we listened to a podcast where we had to answer questions about what we learned during it. Then we talked about mobile apps. I did the Duolingo mobile app. I kind of researched about it and found an overview of the app. I learned about the basics, the classroom use, and how it can be incorporated into the classroom. Then we talked about gamification. I found that gamification is a valuable strategy to improve student learning. You can include games, you can include Kahoots, Quizlet. We ended up making a lesson plan. I really did enjoy researching about how to do that and incorporate it into a future lesson. Then we did digital storytelling. We ended up finding a topic. We researched it. We figured out what we wanted to do it on. I really enjoyed doing this because I got to research more about my favorite thing to do in college, which is being part of the Tiger Band. We made a script, and through the script, we actually made the digital story. We uploaded it on YouTube, and seeing it come together really did help me learn more about using these digital programs and more resources like that. Then we had did digital imaging. I basically used Wakelet and I figured out how to use different resources from online sources through Google, through X, through Twitter, and basically put this all into a Wakelet to see what I would use in my future classroom. Then on the must know, we did cybersecurity. I learned more about FERPA and COPA. Learning about this really helped me understand the importance of security when doing things over technology and through technology because it really gave me an understanding of how important it is to protect these children and these students on their personal lives and their lives throughout the classroom. And then the last thing was the Apple Teacher Certification. When learning about doing the Apple Teacher Certification, I've learned many things on how to use a MacBook and how to use an iPad. This really will allow me to ultimately help me become more tech savvy in the future whenever I'm teaching my students. Overall, I really did enjoy Overall, I really did enjoy working through this class. I feel like it's really taught me how to be a better teacher, incorporating technology and different uses of gamification and future ready skills to really make me the best teacher I can possibly be.